Okay, so this video doesn't look like my video style, the way I do my videos. It's nothing like that. It's not even a response video. It's a message video. That's why I'm doing this in this format, raw format if you can call it that, because my goal from this video is to get a message to Mr. Bold, which I respect very much and watch his channel. Little context, Bold and Bankrupt is a YouTube channel. Mr. Bold goes around to Eastern Europe and India and basically vlogs and helps people whenever he can. And that's a very noble thing, hence why I like the concept, and this vlogger is very different. Basically he's the only one apart from Harold and maybe some other, I don't know, but his style is rarely used on YouTube. It's not about crazy drone shots and whatnot, it's organic. So with that being said out of the way, let's get into what I actually want to accomplish in this video. Recently Mr. Bold visited a guy named Kola, an old guy named Kola. He lives alone in the village in Belarus. Mr. Kola doesn't even have electricity. He lives in darkness, hangs his food so the mice doesn't get to it. Basically he's a poor old guy living alone in an abandoned village, miles away from people. So what exactly is the issue with that? Now Mr. Bold has helped the guy. He brought him some food, some drinks, which I personally don't have a problem with. Yes, I don't like to encourage people to drink, but with the condition that Kola has been living under, I don't really blame him. Now the real issue, I don't want to call it issue because it's not an issue, it's just points I noticed and would like to send a message. Mr. Bold haven't posted anything on his YouTube channel for over a week, so I got worried. I went to his community page on YouTube and noticed that he teamed up with his artist friend and they're selling Kola's t-shirts, and with all the revenue going to Kola himself. Now that's a very noble thing, but opens up a few negative things that may put Kola's life in danger. Now Mr. Bold himself stated that he will take all the revenue from this and give it to Kola to spend as he please, which again is a great thing, but this opens up a few bad possibilities. Number one, Kola's videos are almost getting to 1 million. A lot of people saw those videos, and a lot of them, I assume, or some of them, doesn't matter, from Belarus, maybe from the neighboring villages. And when you deliver a lot of cash, that opens up Kola for attacks from people. Like if you're watching this from a different country, you don't care because it's a different country, you don't know. But some people know the country, some people know the roads, maybe even go exploring to get to Kola, and God forbid the worst happens. So I don't think it's safe to deliver cash directly to Kola, considering that he lives alone with no phones, no electricity, and no help. God forbid if something happens, there is no help. Another thing that might happen is that Kola spends all the money on drinks and poison himself, as stated in the comments. Which again, everybody's free to do what they like, but Kola is an old man and he's not exactly in the right state of mind, so I don't think it's responsible handing someone that is not in his full mind capabilities a huge chunk of money. The thing is noble, and I know people should spend the money as they like, but this is a special case. A better way, as suggested in the comments under his community tab, is to take him to a doctor and do a full check on him with proper meds. I know that he's old, and a lot of people argue that he's old and lived all his life alone. It's the end of his life, so let him live his last days as he wish. Kola, while old, I don't think he's that old that he, God forbid, passes away any minute now. I know that old people have diseases and whatnot, but I don't think Kola, and correct me if I'm wrong, is at that stage. Like he's perhaps 60s and 70s, even 75. Life expectancy is 80, 90 even in those regions. So he's old in my opinion, but not that old that we should give up. Now, like I said, the best thing to do is get him food, canned food would be the best because he can eat it anytime and doesn't need to cook. A few basic things that he can cook on his oven. Lanterns to hang around with a lot of candles so we can have some light at night, something to get his mind off the loneliness, so he can at least read books or whatnot. I know that his eyesight is probably not the best, which opens up a possibility for an eye check as well, maybe get him glasses and whatnot. Something to help his life. Yes, a few bottles of drinks, but I don't think we should give him the cash and basically open him up for a tax, and he'll probably get cheated. They will steal from him when he's drunk. Let's face it, a guy showing up, homeless guy, not homeless, but a lonely guy showing up with a lot of cash and a not right state of mind, anything can happen. With that being said, I really admire what Mr. Bald is doing. If you're watching, Bald, if you're watching, please don't take this as a negativity to your channel. I actually enjoy your channel, I love the concept, but I just saw this and thought I will share my thoughts. Feel free to ignore them. Of course, it's your channel and you know best what to do. Even if you don't agree or don't have the time to do stuff, at least consider the possibilities of what I just said. I know you mean well, and that's the thing. That's why I wanted to get my message to you. I hope that you're watching this. Thank you for what you do once again. I wanted to buy a t-shirt, but the campaign has ended. I hope the t-shirts get restocked. I need a large t-shirt. I'm willing to buy one, even two for my brother. So thank you once again for what you do, and all the best, man.